Yes, my name is Renée Lapointe. I work with the Canadian Forest Service from NRCan, Natural Resource Canada, in Canada. I just will like to give a little bit of background on our organization, our forest in Canada, and also into a new initiative that we are starting now, the Canadian Forest Service, that pertains to the boreal caribou habitat restoration. So with 347 million hectares of forest, Canada is the is home to the 9% of the world forest, as well as 30% of the world boreal forest. The boreal zone is actually very important to our resource economy and also provides many ecosystem goods and services. Canada is a world leader in sustainable forest management. 48% of our forests are certified, and Canada also holds 37% of the world's certified forest. Canada land management and ownership is quite complex in Canada. About 90% of the forests are owned by provinces and territories as public lands. 4% is owned by the federal government and 6% by industries. Now, forest lands is leased to industries for the development of mineral, energy, and forest resources. And under provincial and territorial laws, the industrial footprint must be naturally or actively regenerated as well. Now, this required quite an extensive coordination of land users and stakeholders. FLR principles of inclusive governance, landscape approach, and adaptive management really underpins the Canadian model forest that Rich was describing earlier, which has been operational for 25 years to achieve sustainable forest management. Now we're applying these principles to meet other needs, such as the restoration of wildlife habitat. The boreal caribou is an iconic species in Canada, but also endangered species. It is a very important species to the Indigenous peoples of Canada, as well as the Canadian public. The Government of Canada Action Plan for boreal caribou actually aims to recover land for caribou through coordinated habitat restoration initiatives, as well as population management actions over time. The actions that need to be taken actually will occur in about 9 provinces and territories, so quite a large area. The recovery of this species really requires unprecedented engagement, collaborations, and collaboration between the different organizations and stakeholders. All over Canada now, land managers are getting ready really to implement the recovery plans, and through the development of models, decision support systems, best practices, and restorations and tools. And the NRCan CFS will actually build on its model forest expertise and FLR principles to support the implementation of these range plans. But I want you to know that wildlife habitat is only one area of what CFS can support in restoration efforts. We have a suite of tools and expertise that relate to sustainable forest management, ecosystem-based management, climate change adaptation, carbon modeling, wildland fires, and all of those can help predict and avoid deforestation, as well as assist in successful restoration. Thank you very much. Thank you.